Oh no, that was... I didn't put Sur'Kesh, I put Palavin. That's wrong. Somebody fix this shit.
Commander, Admiral Hackett is available in the war room on VidCom.
Why would I care about that?
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
We're in the middle of a war, Specialist. We've got bigger problems than finding a toothbrush.
Understood, Commander. And to be clear, I'm happy to be here. If I can help with the comm system and get you the intel you need to win this war, I'll have done more than I ever did in the lab. Was there anything else?
Carry on, Specialist.
Potato.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
This Krogan is just a glorified thug. How can he speak for his people?
By demanding respect. And I suggest the Solarian show some by starting with my name. Erdnot Reeve. Then you can tell me why I'm supposed to give a piss about the Turians. I've already got Reaper scouts sniffing around my own planet.
Reeves, spare us the bluster. I'm not a diplomat and neither are you. So stop pretending and just tell us what you want.
Oh, I'm deadly serious. You need our help? Then here's what you're going to do.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You hid behind us while we saved you from your own cowardice. Your citadel exists only because the Krogan stopped the Rachni from swallowing it whole.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras Reeve has a point. Antagonizing him won't solve anything.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Okay.
That decision saved the galaxy. The Rachni were devouring everything in their path.
And what the Rachni started, the Krogan tried to finish. We simply traded one enemy for another. I won't let history repeat. Curing the genophage will doom us all.
Whether you like it or not, we need Krogan help to win this war.
And what happens when the war is over?
Do another
We'll find a
genophage.
new way to keep the peace.
And they'll break it.
Enough! This is all theoretical. It would take years to formulate a cure. There's no time.
That's where you're wrong. There was a Solarian, Malin. He took some kind of twisted pity on our females and tested a cure on them.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
It gets worse. Some of the females survived. They escaped his lab before you got there, Shepard. Embarrassing for the Solarians. So the Dalatras ordered one of her goon squads to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
No more lies! Those females are immune to the genophage, and they belong to me!
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
What does it matter? Palaven is burning right now. Earth is burning right now. If it takes a cure to cement this alliance, then that's what I'm doing.
He's right. The hard truth is we don't have a choice. Give Reeve what he wants.
Or none of us will survive long enough to know who was right or wrong.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Sur'Kesh. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's get them!
You're not setting foot on Sur'Kesh. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
I'm not a Spectre anymore.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
They never reinstated my Spectre status, though. It's funny they write out the number instead of using the Roman numeral. It's like they're the polar opposite guns.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I never like talking to Solarians. Not unless they're begging for their life.
Keep a lid on it, Reeve. I can't have old grievances screwing this up.
What about recent grievances, Shepard? You destroyed Malin's data the first chance you got.
The commander is assisting you now.
Not as a friend of the Krogan. This is about politics.
The Krogan weren't ready for a cure.
A reckoning will come, Shepard. We'll remember who stood with us and who spit in our face.
Maybe pissing off the giant Krogan should wait till we're out of the shuttle?
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down. We'll sort this out later.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dolatress authorized this herself.
Once an enemy, always an enemy.
Permission denied. We're being waved off approach.
Land anyway.
You're too polite, Shepard.
Reeve, don't!
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Solarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
And I'd be more than happy to show you why.
However, on behalf of the Solarian Union, I apologize. But we must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
Wouldn't want any dead Solarians, now would we?
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
What the hell is that thing?
I believe Liara is well acquainted with that species.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sur'Kesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
Touch me and I'll rip your head off.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yod specimen arrival.
So, this is Sur'Kesh. Unimpressive. There are no thresher maws, no radiation. Life should never be this easy. Shepard, we can't let these Solarians dictate the situation. The females belong to me.
I need you to stay calm, Reeve. We can't risk turning this into an armed standoff.
I'm already taking a risk by letting you handle it.
And I took a risk by bringing you here in the first place. Let's just call it even.
For now.
I'll be going now.
And I'll be watching you, Shepard.
Be advised that visitors are present in this facility.
A Psycho analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
Bio-quarantine protocol is in effect.
Commander Shepard, I'm Lieutenant Tolan. I've heard about your exploits against the Reapers.
All of it good, I hope.
Your mission on Vermeer holds special renown in STG. The assistance you lent our team tipped the balance. But now, I'm not so sure.
It sounds like you don't agree with what I'm doing here.
You're upsetting a balance of power that stood for 1,000 years. And if you succeed, we're ill-prepared to face a resurgent Krogan.
The Solarians uplifted the Krogan. You wanted them violent.
And then we neutered them when we realized our mistake. The same mistake you're making all over again.
Urdnot Reeve's conduct does support this view to some extent.
My point exactly.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I hope you can keep it that way, Commander.
Agree with him or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the smooth handover of the Krogan detainees.
Who gave the order?
Our superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage. Everything we've done to stop the Krogan will be for nothing.
When I want your opinion, I'll promote you. Till then, stay sharp and keep your mouth shut.
This is a restricted area. Please stay back.
I don't like what I'm hearing.
What?
There was an outbound com traffic 20 minutes ago from inside the base.
And?
A burst transmission, fully encoded, with no identity signature.
No signature? That's against protocol.
I know. Someone's passing a message. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Green.
This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Alert. Threat condition 2 has been declared. Scramble readiness teams. What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
So we can watch.
I have a genius idea. Just give me a second, because I'm in the middle of the cinematic.
Base personnel must remain on site.
Just give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Make yourself the full screen.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Morden lived?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Hey, my Mass Effect, though. Fuck you. Morden always.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free female.
Everybody in my...
You must be Reeves' inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off war for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened
I can't.
immune
Hang on. I
systems.
can't hear
Side
you
effect
until
remains
Morden's done
obscure.
talking. Just give me a second.
Shut up, Morden.
These didn't survive.
Okay. My crazy idea.
This is a good look. Bringing back early 2000s. MySpace era. Do so much stuff with it. So much fun.
Can you go look at the actual Twitch stream?
Was already doing it.
Oh no, it disappeared. There it goes. It's back now. See, I was like, here's a crazy idea.
I mean, this is fine for you playing.
Yeah. But I'm gonna switch out after this mission anyway.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna romance Caden and kill him. I think that's my current
Well,
mission.
that's the thing is you fuck him after the suicide mission though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll go with somebody else. Make him feel happy until his last moments.
Well, like Liara, if you Liara will ask you if you're like still a thing with him. You can only have one unless you do a mod. Now, what I need is also to have. I don't need me on screen at all. So can I just get, boom? Okay, now I need to make you as loud as possible in the mix, because it can only go through desktop audio, which competes with Mass Effect. But I think it's what's great is I can actually see meters this way too.
Yeah, well, I did click on the RTMP stream thing, which shows you bit rates and shit. So that gives you full monitoring through Restream.
Yeah, except Restream doesn't work for me at the moment.
Yeah, it's very weird.
I need the cure to win Krogan support.
Understood, but don't have it yet. Need to hurry. One survivor can synthesize.
You'll still be
cure
on a
for tissue.
40-second delay for
She's still here?
Yes.
what
last
I'm looking
hope
at
for
in the
Krogan.
game
If she
anyway,
dies,
so
she'll
this
get
is
the
only
cure.
like a temp solution.
It's not 40 seconds. Oh, it's 40 seconds for you.
Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
Like if I shared the screen
Commander
inside the Restream browser, it would be ahead of what you're gonna see.
Yeah,
Kill her? She must have been through hell.
Erdnot Reeve and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the key to a truce between the Krogan and Turians.
So, I'm useful to you.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
The choice is still on the table.
Shepard, it's Reeve.
Shepard!
We've got Cerberus troops heading to base. Get the females out of there now.
Only one survived, Reeve. It might be safer down here.
In a Solarian torture chamber, not on your life. Either you get
I said on Saturday.
Release the female.
that
We're leaving.
I
can't.
got
Protocol
the
states during
Hogwarts
lockdown,
game.
no specimens.
And what I was thinking, because I bought it
Objection noted.
secondhand,
Now,
'cause
please
I wasn't
release
gonna
Krogan.
pay that bitch fucking money. And I wanted to play the game.
Need to monitor plots and there's quarantine procedures.
Meet us
so
at next checkpoint,
I
Shepard.
was waiting until
Likely
it was
Cerberus
cheap enough
opposes
to get, so I
Genefix cure.
finally got it. Just like playing through it, but just mocking the fuck out of J.K. Rowling the whole time. Like, really,
and how dumb the
like
Harry
deep
Potter
diving.
universe is.
Yeah. Like
The
really
fact that people are like, we
talking
can't be fans of this anymore. I'm like, why were you?
And we could talk about fantasy and how like the like it's very much a kid's story. Like you should have grown
No
out of
scratches.
it.
Everything depends on her.
Well, that's what one of the actors said.
Really?
Yeah, the botanist, I think.
Interesting. I didn't know about that.
Bro, I remember it was really mean of me to do, and I was a little like too much of a dick and egotistical at the time because I was like freshly 18, right?
Yeah.
But I went to the movies to see like it was the Deathly Hallows Part 1, right? And I fucking laughed out loud in the theater at a girl crying and said, "Ah, she's crying."
That is quite funny. Especially considering how disappointing those fucking movies were. Like the endings, man.
Yeah, I only saw I only saw the Part 2 much later. I watched it in a hotel because it was on TV in the hotel.
That's great. Because like the whole dusting thing is so.
Well, I didn't watch it from the beginning, but like they do this scene where they're flying around Hogwarts, like, and there's fire and explosions and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And every camera shot is this character that like just their face, right?
Yes.
There's no pullback to show like the action and like people like weaving in and out of each other and stuff. It's just all these tight close-up shots, and I'm like, this is so boring. And like it just reminds me of like, because like Alfonso Cuarón, or however you say his name, he does the third one, right? Which is like a good movie because of that. Right? And like you look at the scene where he rides the griffin and it like pulls back and it does this whole thing where they're going across the water.
Yes, it comes down and it drags the claw along the water and shit.
Like, how hard is it to just pull back and do a fucking camera shot? It's so ugly and boring.
It's all the same color grade too. the movies are the same drab, grey, fucking
Well,
shitty British vibe.
Well, they also did that, started doing that color grading because they're trying to fucking do what Alfonso did.
Yes, yes. Yeah, true, because the first two movies weren't like that. That's the big point.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Bob! Get back!
Are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
On the side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Log, Morton Solus, 16.
Shepard, Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Shepard, this is Reeve. I took the shuttle. Get that female out of there and up to the landing pad.
What other movies did the guy that did the third one direct?
This is bad.
Gravity, Children of Men.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to think of the other ones. His movies are very distinct though, because they have that like long takes style. He does it. He does it better than anyone else.
Fill my spark box up with some.
Oh, that reminds me. Go to the drive. There's some sound bites I made at request of people.
More incoming.
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
Or what? What are they gonna do? Nothing. Shepard said, "Don't let him take cover in the lab," and I'm like, "Or what?"
They're gonna have a defensible position. Singularity.
Look, there's no defending against us. Not on this map. We're so perfectly set up. Oh, Edie, I do want you to flip to this though. Hang on. You're way too low in comparison to the game.
I just might lose audio because I'm downloading a new version of the thingy, which reminds me we need to do affiliate stuff, get affiliate things, at least a few codes.
Yeah, that's why I said you gotta send an email to Road.
Yeah. Because I would like an actual relationship with Road. That would be great. Like, if we could actually have a working partnership and maybe look at doing something a bit more hands-on with, like, audio equipment, that would be great.
Man, wait until you see what I just did to somebody in 40 seconds from now. Did you see it?
Not yet. Are you talking about when you just vaporized the cunt?
Yeah, well, he's stuck on the ground, so I just fucking just unloaded into his head. Yarg!
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
I doubt Dr. Tassoni would be amused.
Ooh, cookie. I got a treat.
It's really, really funny, I find, that this is the first time I've ever played Mass Effect, and I have it on every single platform. I have it on PC, I have it on PlayStation, I have it on Xbox.
It's best on... Yeah, I thought I was getting set up in a different direction. I should have just stayed right here.
Can you hear the COD audio?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me when you cannot. Can you or can you not?
I'm not sure.
then that's probably a good, yes, you cannot hear it anymore. It's funny, I was replaying Mass Effect to play a different class, but I ended up replaying it again because I wanted to play through dialogue options I hadn't done before, and making choices I wouldn't
that's
make.
what I was saying about the save editor, right?
Mm.
So like anything that anything we don't capture in our playthrough footages, we can still use a save editor. Like, did you see the Zaid ending yet?
No. No, I haven't.
How many? I guess how many fucking squad mates survived my suicide mission by the end of it?
None.
No.
3.
Yep.
Nice.
Zaid did live, but then there's a secret ending where you kill him. So I made sure specifically he lived, and then I also was making sure that Tali lived because of certain things in the third game. Like I want to make it more tragic for her in the third game. So I romanced her in the second game. only to like basically, you know, like I'm gonna make sure basically like her entire species is gonna get fucked.
Savage.
Which is I think what we'll do in your game today as well. Well, not fuck her entire species.
Yes, we'll go to the flotilla, which I think we've been putting off for a minute now. And I think last Monday we did something different. We didn't do games. We did something. I can't remember.
We watched a movie.
Yes, we did. Scanner Darkly, didn't it? What?
I don't know.
Whatever movie it was. Great movie. I was telling everybody in chat that my friend showed me the anime Prison School. Do you know about this anime?
Mm-mm.
It's essentially just like a BDSM fetish put into an anime. And
this combo I'm about to hit, you're gonna be so impressed by it. Oh, I missed.
And I was like, what the fuck is this? Can we not watch this? Right? Because it's just like, you would have to look it up. There's no fucking way I could show any of it on stream, right?
It's basically hentai?
It's essentially just incel BDSM porn. But, and the first episode, the first 5 minutes, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? What is this show? This is insane. And there are a few parts that were kind of funny. And then as the show went on, the first episode, so much happened in the first episode, I'm like, alright, let's watch the whole fucking thing. And the show, despite being incredibly perverted, is quite funny. Because it's have you seen Chainsaw Man?
No. Only news.
Okay. So in Chainsaw Man, there's like this gimmick that the guy just wants to see tits. He just likes tits, right? It's essentially the same thing, except they're high school boys trying to perv on the high school girls, and they get caught and thrown in the school's prison.
Bro, put down a turret.
And then the school prison is controlled by a secret group of big-titted women who like to whip the students, and most of them like it. And that's basically the premise of the show. And then some shit happens. There's a lot of titty shots. There's one scene where the vice principal gets her panties stuck on a doorknob. That's kind of cool.
See that? Pretty much flawless.
Yes, that was way quicker than I did it.
Insanity as well.
Yeah, well, I've been playing Insanity on the first Mass Effect.
But it's the first one. It's the easiest, I think, especially if you're an adept, because adepts are just fucking broken.
Yeah. Oh, I find that the singularity cooldown is quite long.
Yeah, cooldowns are super long in the beginning of the game.
Okay.
But eventually by late game, you'll basically just be able to fucking, just like how your guns never overheat, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I did Vanguard in the first game because the ability set is just really good with it as well. Like, it doesn't have singularity, but I didn't really need singularity.
No. Well, I never used it, so I wanted to use it, so I picked it. It's interesting is the word I would use to describe that show. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but if you would watch anime, sure, and you want to watch it, go ahead. It's
go.
The animators would have
You
had a
lazy
very
fuck.
fun time. At least. Gratuitous, just titty shots and like low camera angle shots. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm still reeling. The show there's a lot to take in because I don't watch that kind of fucking anime, so I'm not used to that. I'm just like, boy, is that an engineer? Is it a drone?
Yeah, I'm an engineer.
But it also, the reason I'm kind of talking about it so much is not so much that the show was, like, the show was fine, the show was good, it was funny and, like, very watchable considering the content it was. However, it also kind of made me realize that I watch too much serious shit, and that I should probably watch some dumb shit every now and again, and it's probably not a bad thing. To watch dumb, funny shit that just doesn't matter.
Only news.
Yeah, that's the problem. Too much news.
For me?
Everybody.
Is that why my brain broke?
I don't think the news is the reason.
What? Assad?
Yeah,
Al-Qaeda?
Assad. Blame Assad. Let's go with it. He can be blamed for everything. I was excited because I thought I found a commie that was actually truthful, and then I found a video where she was talking about American presidents and then spoke about Libya and did Gaddafi apologia, which was kind of cool. There's always
Gaddafi apologia is tolerable.
It's tolerable, but it's still like the bloke was not a good dude.
It's
we
like
should not be.
It's like any Soviet Union leader but Stalin apologia.
Yes. Like, it's still, see, my issue is that if they're sympathetic to Gaddafi, they're probably sympathetic to Assad as well.
I'm sympathetic to Gaddafi in a way.
Explain. Because I only know sort of the very basics of Gaddafi. I'm really not sure about the Arab Spring. I don't know about what went down. I don't know why his people turned on him. I don't know why there's this opposition from the commies.
He's like...
He was a Ba'athist as well, was he not?
No. He was anti-Ba'athist, but like he was not a good person or anything like that.
I swear he was a Ba'athist.
No, he's anti-Ba'athist. His book, The Green Book, is basically Mao's Red Book, but he intertwines Islam with the social populism. It's also fucking gobbledygook. So that's the reason why I'm sympathetic to Gaddafi, is because I think he had genuine mental health issues.
Okay.
And then he was funny. But the thing is like he was a genocidal rapist. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
But like he also helped movements all around the world at the same time. Like there's plenty to say about not arming the IRA, because you could say like what did it actually accomplish, and history might have taken a different course if they didn't have all that Simtex to do those car bombs. Like they may
True.
have done a more political route and it would have not caused the troubles or things like that. But his attitude of arming underdogs, like it's like Black September. I'm sympathetic to Black September. They also did horrific things. They're terrorists. But Gaddafi was the principal backer in Black September, you know? So...
Black September is in, like, the Irish one?
No, Black September, it's a technically Jordanian terrorist group, but it's a pro-Palestine terrorist group. I believe they're the ones who did the Munich massacre, but they also were behind, like, behind
Olympic
hostage
one?
crisis. Yeah.
Oh.
They did a few different attacks.
Interesting. Okay, the next person we should deep dive is the Gaddafi. I want to know.
Yeah,
know more.
he's fascinating.
I want to know more. The more that I hear about him, I'm like, what an interesting guy. Because I feel like he's the only person who really did the anti-imperialism thing and actually meant it.
Yeah, well, he was genuinely insane. But that's the reason why I kind of like think that he's like got something going on, is because he actually was like, you know, but also fucking South Africa. He backed Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was good friends with Gaddafi because Gaddafi gave him the arms to wage the revolution.
Well, you need someone like that, right? But that's still technically not anti-imperialism. That's like a apartheid opposition kind of thing. But I don't know. It's difficult because I don't know enough to be able to opine enough to spin myself in circles enough to come to the right conclusion. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's what I've been doing recently, is not so much knowing, but kind of common sense deducing, and then looking up once I do that, and finding out that way. I feel like Gaddafi is the next person we should do this with, because we've done a lot on Islam and like Islamic stuff. Maybe we should move somewhere else. Do some more analysis of world leaders, historical leaders, that kind of stuff. That could be
also, learning about Gaddafi just would make Sacha Baron Cohen funnier.
True.
Examine? Nothing here. Do I have to touch the pod now?
You can do the what?
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm very interested to deep dive Gaddafi.
Where's the power terminal?
I also think he gets a bit of credit because he was a fucking decent looking dude too.
I mean, at least when he was younger.
Yeah. That at least gets him some favor, I'd reckon.
Fuck, I should have given Edie the scorpion. That would have been sick, because then she could prime. Use the scorpion as an elemental primer.
Oh, is it? Oh, yes, the grenade launching thing. A lot of fucking zombies.
Ouch! I fell down. Damn it! Get behind that cover.
Uh-oh, running one.
See that? That was how you do a fight right there.
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more. This truce must be important to you.
Earth's survival depends on getting you out of here alive. How many more checkpoints?
You can't save Morden here, can you?
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
Like, Morden dies regardless?
You can save him, but
Oh, you can?
he goes to work on the crucible, but he he poses
okay.
that he's dead instead.
Okay.
Nice, good job, Edie.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We're almost back to the landing area.
Where is he?
Where is he? Lambo.
Alright, here we go. Atlas time. Would you calm down? Ooh, Venom shotgun.
Hey, don't touch it.
Oh, I waited too long, so Cerberus respawned. Interesting.
Huh. That is interesting.
Excuse me for looking for my candy canes.
Let's get you out of there.
Yeah.
Damn, the Atlas like drops from orbit.
That's cool.
Like it drops pretty fucking far. Like look at that shit.
Some Titanfall shit. No leg for you.
That's how it's done, Jack.
I killed it faster.
No, you didn't. You died to it several times, I think. Oh no, I got stuck. I thought I was done with the battle, and now look at how I died.
I killed one incredibly quickly one time.
Watch how I kill this one, because it's going to respawn me to have to fight with it.
Yeah.
I'm still fighting it. Gotta bring its shields down first.
There's still more enemies left. Advise caution.
You don't remember when it was definitely Mass Effect 3.
Well, there's only Atlases in Mass Effect 3.
Okay. I
no, you were
like,
stuck on this and getting super frustrated at the end.
This one, yes. But after this, I realized how to fight them, and the next fight, I fucking blew the cunt up in like 3 seconds. Because I was using the powers correctly.
Let's see, I have Inferno Grenade as my bonus power, so I can hit him with Inferno to prime it with fire, and then James has frags, so I can just nuke the Atlases down with a fire explosion.
Okay. You could pull this off, Shepard.
Let's make this quick.
The shields, getting through the shields is the hardest part, but when Ashley recovers, she has disruptor ammo. How does she do that? That only holds one.
I'm not your property,
You said that last time.
She's got little clown shoes on.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction.
Bro, it's not turned up
The team
yet.
has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
That's it. Come on.
He's like, this is my Death Star.
Come on. Come on, zombies. Come on. Come on.
worry about curing the rest of your people later.
You're not backing out, Turian.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now.
Found him.
It's non-negotiable. Every Krogan gets the cure.
Sorry,
or
Dennis.
Palaven burns.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
I'll give you one. The cure starts with me.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
I would anyway. Nobody's touching my female.
Reed.
Have you seen my shepherd?
Dying while we sort this out.
What the fuck did you do?
We'll be in medbay if you need to speak. Eve requires more tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under the circumstances.
No, I had not seen your shepherd. Why does he look so fucked?
Do you like his purple cornrows?
Now, is there anything else?
That's not what I'm looking at.
That's what I'm looking at. What the
What
fuck
did
is
you
wrong
do?
with you?
In private. When you're finished with Turian problems, Shepard, we need to talk.
About what?
Saying he looks like fucking Slappy the dummy.
In private.
I'll find you both in the war room. Be ready to talk.
What's funny is you could see the animation for his blinks in the eyes, so you could
That's funny.
like his eyelashes like clip through the eyeball itself.
That's very funny.
Oh shit! It just said Colony lost, Battle of Asgard. Interesting. I wonder if I could have saved that colony.
Don't touch me.
Now we just flip over. Oh, interesting. The chat is showing up.
1 second.
The chat is showing up in the Restream browser for me, even though that browser's not live.
Oh, weird.
But only 3 of the chats, of course.
Of course. You can switch over whenever you...
Okay. Refresh if